Good morning. Today I'm going to take a little video of this 1986 Yamaha FJ1200. This bike is for sale. This was a trade-in to us. So it needs a little bit of work. I'm going to call it a project bike. It's not really, it does run and it will ride around our parking lot, but it's not really street ready right now. It's in pretty good shape overall, not perfect by any means. See, the paint looks pretty good. There's a little place on the left side of the tank I'll show you. Over here, there's one little these little black bumpers that's missing. The paint on the engine, down on here, down on the cases themselves, looks pretty good up on the cylinders. Could probably use some touch up. It's a little weathered. Brakes and the forks look really nice on it. The red wheels, I'm not sure if that's original or if I think somebody may have painted those wheels. I don't believe I've seen these with red wheels before. Tires on it, I believe the tires are almost brand new. They look like they've got very few miles, and yeah, they're still got the little I don't know if you can see it in the video, but they still got the little thing sticking up off the tires, so I'm not sure. I bet those tires don't have any miles on them. Let's see. Got a Super Trap exhaust system on it. I imagine that was pretty pricey back when that was put on. It's a little loud, so I'm guessing that there's no baffles inside of that muffler. I think if you put some baffles in the bike, it would probably make it run a little bit better, quieten it down. It does pop a little bit. That could be a little carb jetting, or I'm sure that muffler has something to do with it too. Here's the rear tire, as you can see. Yeah, it's a brand new rear tire as well. It's a let's see, Shinko Podium tire. Turn signals are intact on it. I think they work. We'll try that here in a minute. Make sure. I don't see any rips or tears in the seat. I know the FJ, especially the early ones, FJ1100s, were kind of known for having the old popping out of second gear issue. Being as I can't ride this one on the street, I haven't been able to test that, but I believe they've had that resolved by the time they got to the FJ1200s. So I haven't really heard of that being an issue. If you're looking at this, you probably know more about that than I do. Or if not, I'm sure there's plenty of places to research that and you can read all about it. It's got just under 22,800 miles on the odometer. There's a little clock up there that's working. All the hydraulic clutch and hydraulic brakes and everything is working. Here on the gas tank is this one little place I'll show you. There's a little, it's like a real tiny dent, and then maybe the size of a dime, and then a few more little scratches down here. So it looks like maybe sitting in somebody's garage and something fell over on it would be my guess. Gas tank is real clean inside. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it in the video, but we'll open it up here. Got a flashlight. There. You can kind of see that nice clean metal down in there. Alright, what else can I show you? The engine shot over here. The carburetors on it, I believe they were some sort of a racing carburetor or a flats. I hate to say that because I don't remember 100%, but they're not the stock carburetors. They are, I believe it's maybe a Keihin CR carb. I can't recall 100%, but I can tell you they're probably really expensive carburetors. Carbs alone might be worth more than the motorcycle. Still got its original Yamaha mirrors. Probably the original windscreen. Got just a little yellowing to it, but not too terrible. There's a screw missing there. Let's see, front fender, little sun fade there. Little scratch on the tip. Chin scoops down there. Let's see if I can. I think this is the lock for the seat here. And maybe that's just a helmet lock. Right? Let's see here. Trying to do this one-handed. That might just be the helmet lock. I'm not certain. I should have tried that before I started this. Hang on, let me pause this for just a second and see if I can pop the seat off for you. I'll be right back. Okay, the bike one. I could not get the seat off. Couldn't figure it out. I know the technician had the seat off because he just put a new battery in it so that we could start it and run it around. So it does have a brand new battery in it. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and start it up. When it runs, it is going to need a little bit of tuning work done to it. It will start and run. It idles okay. When you rev it up, it hangs probably at around 4 to 5,000 RPM for a few seconds, and then it'll drop back down again, which usually is an indication it's running a little on the lean side. I think it's got the pod style air filters, so that's probably why. I'm sure that carburetor needs some jetting work. And like I said, it does pop out that exhaust, but that could also be from being a little lean and then no baffles. So anyway, here we go. Keys on, we got a neutral light, and it's fine. Sometimes the microphones on these phones make the engines sound like they're making funny noises, so if you hear weird noises, it's probably the microphone. It's just a cell phone video. And now I'll show you what I'm talking about with the hang if you rev it up. See, it hangs up there for 3 or 4 seconds. It is a running motorcycle. It is going to take some work. That's why we're calling it a project bike. We rode it again. I rode it around the parking lot, so it does run and ride. The brakes work, clutch works, all that. Got it through about second, third gear. So, but I think you're going to need to do a little carburetor tuning. Again, it's a 1986 Yamaha FJ1200. Been thinking about doing a 80s era sport bike project. Just maybe this is the one. Let me know if you got any questions. Thanks.